Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Don, you don't have to listen. Every single detractor of mine literally believes that every contribution that comes in on my stream is the same person. Did you know that? I want you to think about that. Okay, right now, on YouTube alone, we've got 321 viewers. On Kick, we've got around 30 or so, probably more. I can't tell because I didn't refresh. So just right now, we have over 350 people watching. On any given day, that's roughly about the crowd that we would get. Depends on the game. You know, we might lose a few with Veilguard here. Okay? I have thousands of people who watch me on demand every single day. Literally thousands. Some just watch the podcast. Some watch the gameplay. Some are now watching the political content. Everyone's interested in something I'm doing. I have thousands of people who watch, and I have tons of people who come by and support every single day. They actually believe that's one person. They are that unhinged. I mean, there's no other description. You have to be like a cracked mind, a broken psyche to think that only one person comes by and supports my content. If that's the case, okay, for the record, that'd be very interesting because so many people who tip me, like I said, when people tip me, typically I see an email address. And a lot of the times people will say they're all the same person. Every single person is different, right? You know, Iron Chef Sakai is not Adam, is not OIC, is not, I can keep going, you know, name every name of someone who's a big supporter. Lisa Lou is not, like, I've seen all of their, like, email addresses. They're all completely different. So, again, in their minds, they're so broken. Their minds are so broken to think that darksydephil could be popular, could have fans, could have support. They can't believe anything but that Phil only has one obsessed fan who is the one sole person supporting his entire business. So you don't have to listen to any of the bullshit that they say, right? You don't. You have to listen to any nonsense at all, right? Just ignore the nonsense. Don't pay them any heed. The moment that you say, oh, I saw them say this on social media, I saw them say that, just ignore it. And that's the thing. If you just ignore that white noise, life is a lot nicer. Let me tell you, because I used to let it bother me. I did. I used to really let it get to me. And then one day I said, you know what? Doesn't matter what I say or do. They always move the goalposts. The big thing for me this year, the documentary came out. Oh my God, Phil's such a horrible person. Actually not. It was the opposite. Most people who saw the documentary said, wow, people hated this guy all this time for what? This is the stupidest thing. 4 hours and there's nothing here. And they all moved on. Except my detractors, because they're obsessed that their narrative is always Phil has to be the worst dude, or else we have nothing to do. So they've continued this broken narrative since then. Just ignore it. No sound, rational people are listening to my detractors anymore. They're all nut jobs. Like literally anyone in those circles is crazy. So just fucking name them what they are. They're all crazies. They all need to be jacketed, thrown into rubber rooms, locked up, and the key get tossed off the planet. And then we'd all be better off. So just ignore them. Okay. That's hilarious. Dante's Inferno says, it's funny, detractors say only one person supports you. In reality, it's the opposite. Phil, you're supporting them. Because without you, one man, none of them would ever have content. You're right. I'm literally the one-man supporter of an entire giant business model and group of people. Do you get it? They all make money on me. It's not me making money on one person. It's them making money off of the one person. They're the ones dependent on me. But they don't get that, nor do they understand the irony of that, because, again, these are not intelligent people. They're crazies.
I got the drip going. 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 I got the drip going.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop.
So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.